In a poor little mountain village, there lived a beggar who had lost one of his legs. Despite having only one leg, he went to the busy city every day, standing at the traffic lights and cleaning car windows for spare change. Sometimes he was met with cold stares and insults from car owners. But he never gave up. One day, he lightly tapped on the window of a car stopped at the traffic light. The driver rolled down the window and asked, "What do you want?" The beggar softly said, "Sir, could you spare me some money?" The driver looked at him, frowned, and replied, "My hands are not in good condition either, but I don't beg. Why do you want money?" The beggar lowered his head and answered, "This is the only thing I know how to do." The driver thought for a moment and calmly said, "You don't even know how to beg properly, but you think you do. You're not a beggar. You just think you are. That's the problem. Go home and think about it. Come back tomorrow with the answer." The beggar stood there, stunned by the words. The light turned green, and the driver drove away, leaving the beggar standing by the roadside, filled with confusion and uncertainty. The next day, the beggar came back, holding a bouquet of flowers, and greeted the driver with a smile. "Good morning, sir," he said, handing the driver a flower. "This is now my job, selling flowers. I picked these from the mountains in my hometown." The driver smiled and said, "Great! You're learning quickly." The beggar was surprised. "In other places, flowers sell for $10, but I only charge $2. The driver smiled and took out $100, handing it to the beggar. "I'll take them all." The beggar took the money, his heart filled with joy. This was money he had earned through hard work, not from begging. A year later, the man came to the beggar's flower shop. When the beggar saw him, he quickly said, "Sir, it's you." The man looked at him a little surprised and asked, "Do you know me?" The beggar smiled and replied, "I'm the person who used to beg at the traffic light. You taught me how to live and changed my life." The man smiled and said, "So, you have your own shop now?" The beggar nodded. "Yes, this is my flower shop. If you hadn't shown me the way that day, I might still be begging on the street." He picked the most beautiful bouquet from the stand and handed it to the man. "This flower is for you. Thank you for changing my life." The man took